Hey ladies, so for today's video, I'm going to be showing you an eyeshadow tutorial. This is honestly the easiest method of doing eyeshadow. I do it all the time with pretty much any eyeshadow combo that I wear. So we have lots of eyeshadow colors to choose from, no matter what you like. If you want something to go with your eye color or if you have personal preferences, we've got something for you. So this method can be used with any combination of colors that you choose. This is just honestly the way that I always do my eyeshadow looks with. So I just change up the colors. So the first brush that I'm going to start with is the eyeshadow brush. This fluffy end is really a great end of the brush to really blend things out. I love to apply my crease color with this one. This is a must-have brush for all your eyeshadow needs. So I'm taking the fluffy end here and I'm gonna grab this color right here called Lullaby. So Lullaby is kind of this like mauvey, purpley, pinky tone. It's one of my favorites. And I'm just taking that fluffy end and I'm applying this Lullaby into my crease. So I'm just kind of windshield wipering back and forth like this. And blending it out. So the reason why I'm keeping my eye open too is not to freak you out, but because I have a slightly hooded eye, I don't have a ton of lid space. So if you have a slightly hooded eye or a just full-blown hooded eye, you want to do this trick. You want to bring your color just a little bit above your crease. So when your eyes open, you can actually see that color. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's probably going to feel a little weird and you're going to think, oh my gosh, I'm bringing that up too high. But honestly, it's okay. Just bring that color up a little bit above your brow, your crease. So, sorry, I have an eyeshadow right there. Eyelash. So just blend it out back and forth like this until you feel like they're fairly even, which I feel like they look pretty good to me. Okay, so next is going to be my lid color. Typically this is going to be something that is like of a shimmer shade, usually lighter, but it can totally be darker if you're doing like a smoky eye. But I really like to do lighter colors on my lids because I have such dark eyes. So the next color I'm going to use is Soulmate right here. As you can see, it's really well loved. I love Soulmate. It's like a must-have. So I like to use my finger just because I get more saturation of the shimmer, and I just pat it on my lid. So this is on my actual lid. And look how that just pops. It just opens up my eye. It's like the best. If you don't have Soulmate, you need it. It's so good. Okay. You could even, I like to just take a little bit too and do a little bit in my like tear duct area. That really makes your eyes pop even more. So you could do that. Okay, so that's Soulmate. Now I'm going to do a darker shade. So if you wanted something really quick, easy every day, you could put on a color here on your brow bone and call it a day. Or if you're wanting something a little bit, take it up a notch, right? Or it's like a date night look or whatever. Sorry, that hair's driving me nuts. You can do this darker color on the outer corner. So this is just gonna add a little bit of depth and dimension to the eye look and make it a little bit more fancy schmancy. So I'm actually gonna be using the smudge brush here. I really like the rounded end to do my outer corner color. And I'm gonna be taking this color right here called Amethyst. So Amethyst is just this more deeper purple tone. It's kind of got a grayish purple to it, but I love this combo together. So I'm taking the rounded end and grabbing some of that Amethyst, and I'm just gonna kind of swirl right here in this outer corner part and bring it into that crease. So once I kind of deposit it, then I'm just kind of working it where I want it to go. So it's going like across the lash line here at the top, just a very little bit, and then into the crease. and just kind of blend it out to your liking. And you can see how much that little bit has added to this eyeshadow look, and it was so easy. So just deposit it, work it into that crease, and a little bit into that lash line. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So we're just kind of depositing it right here, and then start to work that into the crease and right at that lash line. This is probably the part that I struggled with the most, was just getting it to blend how I wanted. But honestly, you guys, there's a rule with eyeshadow. Blend, 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 okay? You cannot blend too much, because the last thing that you want is an eyeshadow look that is just really choppy. You want it to flow. You want it to just be seamless. And so that comes with the blending, okay? So once you feel like they're fairly equal, okay, which I think they look pretty good, then we're gonna do brow bone color and we're done. So I'm gonna go back to the eyeshadow brush and use this really small rounded end and grab some Sabrina, which, as you can see, I love Sabrina. This is a great brow bone color. It's just kind of this champagne. And I'm just gonna take that Sabrina right across the brow bone right there, just for a little bit of pop. We've got all these darker colors. What is this? Sorry, you guys, it's like distracting me. I have all these fuzzies in my hair. Might be my dry shampoo too. But when you've got all these darker colors, you want to break that up and open that up with a lighter color right here on the brow bone. And that's it, you guys. So this is the finished look. Easy peasy. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. I'm here for you if you had any questions or anything like that, and talk to y'all later.